Hi, this is Matt Kunz again, author of Triumph, An Athlete's Guide to Winning on and Off the Field. We're here in the stand today because parents, this message is for you. We need to talk about what you say to your son or daughter when the game is done. Let me tell you a brief story about what I mean. When I was a freshman in high school playing against a pretty good El Dorado high school football team in Las Vegas, I had some pretty average competition up until that point in time, but all of a sudden on this particular game for a ninth grade team, I was playing against a guy that was a very good ball player. And everything I had used or had been taught by my coaches up until that point didn't really work. However, as the game wore on, the team that I played for, we still won the game, but I did not have a good game myself. And when I got home, my father, who was an 8-time Pro Bowler, 7 times All-Pro, and twice the offensive lineman of the NFL, looked at me and said, "Matt, you got your rear end kicked." And at that point in time, I felt a frustration. I had done what my coaches had told me to do and gave great effort where I could. However, I didn't have the understanding of what it is I needed to do against a better level of competition. And out of frustration, I told my dad, well, then teach me. And the problem was that he wasn't my coach at the time, and I had to take instruction from someone else. Those are levels of frustration that can happen to any athlete and parent where the communication, there's a breakdown. And the challenge is that the parent doesn't always know what's happening to the athlete on the field. And you as a parent, if you start telling the athlete to do things differently, or say you didn't give great effort when maybe he did, but the technique or the alignment or the rules were off, then how do you as a parent understand what you're even telling your kid? It's very important and very critical at that time to be loving to your athlete, to make sure that you give them the positive encouragement, help them understand if things go wrong that they need to be a team player. And you as a parent need to be a team player as well, because if you start saying bad things about the coach, then what does that say about you as a parent? Don't teach your kid bad habits. Make sure that everybody stays on the same page. Look at your alignment rules and technique to figure out what better ways the athlete can improve, and do all you can as a parent, sort of like an agent, in helping your athlete do all they can to have the best experience possible and to play with confidence. Again, this is Matt Kunz, author of Triumph, An Athlete's Guide to Winning on and Off the Field. You can find me on Twitter at MattKunz59 or on my blog, mattkunz59.wordpress.com. And I'm glad to help you play with confidence. Reach out to me, let me know how I can help, and take care.